Yeah, you guys want to stay tuned for this, because you gotta know how this happened. When and how, and all the ways to find out, just stick around to the end. So let's go ahead and get this video started. In about 1, 2, 3, let's go. Hey guys, it's Minecraft here, bringing you another Minecraft video in a Minecraft Survival World. Let's get into it. Now, before I tell you what exactly happened in this death cave, because, let me tell you, overall, I think it went pretty good. I'm not going to give away too many spoilers, but I think it went pretty well in there until it didn't. But you will have to stick around until the end to see exactly what went wrong. Because I tell you, some things definitely went wrong, but I'm not here to spoil it. So, let's go ahead and switch gears and go ahead and talk about my garden. Because I got a wonderful update for you guys. Like, I'm so excited for them. Because spring is my favorite season of them all. Well, one of my favorite seasons. I love the fall, but the fall makes me sad because frost and cold comes by and kills all my plants outside. Then I'm like, well, that's sad. But I love the temperature though, because I love cozy weather, not cold weather. Because winter is a little too cold for me most of the time. But fall is just right. Like 60-degree weather is my favorite weather. Because if I want to wear a jacket, I can. But if I don't have to. And I can wear a t-shirt and shorts if I please. Like, that's amazing. So, I definitely prefer the fall. But spring's also one of my favorite seasons because that means I get to plant seeds. And my garden wakes up and I'm seeing a ton of new growth. I'm seeing bulbs pop up. I'm seeing my freaking crocuses are in bloom already. And I'm so excited for that. I'm like, oh my goodness gracious. And they're so pretty, in my opinion. When crocuses start blooming, that means that means spring is coming to us. Here in Michigan, that's those wise too. In reality, it's actually no more frost on the Mother's Day. It's the main goal. But that means Earth is waking up, and it's time to grow stuff again. Woohoo! Cause you all know how much I love growing plants. Like, plants and me are so good together. We're like PB&J. Like, we are just a classic duo that can never go wrong. Cause I love plants. Love them, love them. Okay, something I'm really noticing in my post-editing is I have a really weird habit of when I work really hard on a project or something, and I'm concentrating, my tongue tends to stick out, and I'm noticing a lot in my face cam that throughout this entire episode that my tongue is out a lot. So if you see me sticking my tongue out, that's why I'm doing it. It's just because I'm concentrating and really trying to focus, because I was trying to rush job this because I'm recording this like really late in the afternoon. And I kind of running short on time because I get ready to go to work here very soon. So I'm trying to squeeze this recording in. And as you will see what happened in this video, it ended up making it take a lot longer than it needs to be. Like, by now I'm usually in the process of finishing up editing and go ahead and get it posted. But now I'm still recording, and I'm only 3 minutes into the video. So I still got a lot more recording to do. So I just wanted to apologize for that. If you notice my tongue out at any point in this episode, I know it's there. It's a thing I kind of have to deal with. I try my best not to let it happen, but apparently I didn't do a very good job in this episode. So, yeah, there's my kitty cat, Sophie. She decided to come by and go meow and demand attention, so she's coming to join us for a few minutes here. She will, I don't know if she will stay or not, but she's coming up and joining us. So say hi to Sophie, everybody in the comments, because she is a lovely kitty cat who goes meow meow. And now that I've embarrassed myself on the internet by pointing that out, now that everybody's going to be looking at the face camera, and go ahead and seeing my unusual habit, let's go ahead and get back to, like, the garden stories, I tell ya. because the garden's really waking up, and I really am excited about it. Like, there's so many bulbs popping up. My grass is looking greener. Sooner or later, the trees will have buds on them, and they'll start forming up leaves. I'm just so excited for it, because I cannot wait. Like, I was outside running around like a child. I was literally running around like a kid in my yard, being like, yay, woo, wee, woo. And, oh man, sorry. I just looked out the window and I just noticed some very dark gray clouds rolling. And I'm like, oh, it's certainly going to rain on me, isn't it? Not a big deal. I kind of expected today to be a rainy day anyways, but nothing fun to comment about, I guess. You know, it's a classic, you know, conversation starter of being like, hey, we have nice weather, aren't we? And you're like, yeah, we are, yeah. Small talk, you know, classic. It's a classic thing in America, at least in the USA, that we gotta have small talk because it's awkward to sit there in an elevator or something when you're forced to stand by somebody you may not know them particularly well, and everybody gets so offended by everything. Literally be like, hi, I like your dress. And they'd be like, this is not a dress, this is a blouse for information. Jeez, way to assume my clothes' identity. Like, oh my gosh, so rude. You never know who can get offended or who can get triggered by what. So you have to be like, oh, how's the weather? Beautiful weather, isn't it? Hey, you know, gas prices are high, you know? Or stuff like that. And it's like, is this something I really want to talk about? No. But it's something that fills the space and prevents the awkward silence of just being like, sitting there in the elevator or whatever. Thankfully, we have our phones on us now these days. And AirPods, you can just pop some AirPods in your ear, headphones, whatever. Or just look at your phone. And most people won't bother you if you don't really want to talk. But if you don't do that, then you kind of have to be forced into small talk. I tell you, like, I got a ride from my supervisor last night because my mom she fell asleep and I couldn't get a hold of her through my phone, so she couldn't give me a ride from work. Luckily, my boss gave me a ride home. My supervisor, whatever you call it, and it was kind of awkward though because the whole entire time I was just standing there in that awkward silence, and I just was like, yeah, I think the shift went well today, and kind of broke the silence. But I was also kind of like, yeah, because I didn't want to seem rude and be like, I didn't want to seem ungrateful, but at the same time, I don't like getting rides from people that I don't know that well, even though he's my supervisor, but he's only there for like one day a week, and I just don't know them that well. So it's awkward for me to go ahead and get in the car with him just because of that. Anybody else feel that? It's like that social anxiety hits hard. And as you saw there, I got absolutely murdered by that little brat of a zombie. I don't know why it's so hard to hit the baby zombies. Like, they move so dang quick, it's so hard to fight them, in my opinion. Like, I feel like I should be able to know how to fight them, and usually it's okay. But when it's in a cave, it's harder, because when it's like a field, it's very easy to go ahead and like run around and kind of like, oh, run, smack, run, till you're dead, right? But not in a cave, there's not much areas, and it's just like, and I panic, and then I don't react in time, and before I know it, I'm slaughtered. Then I have to go straight to this cave. Notice how easily I found this cave. Because I tell you, I kept going in completely the wrong direction. So I thought it was the other side of the mountain. So I kept going to this very other side of the mountain. And it would potentially take me so far away from the house. So far away from the cave. Like, outside the episode, I spent a good 20 minutes or whatever trying to get to it, right? And my stuff was still just sitting there. Which means this chunk was not spawned within 5... The chunk has not been spawned in for more than 5 minutes. So, that tells me that I went completely the wrong direction. Luckily, now I know how to get to it. So, it was easy enough to go back and forth. And lo and behold, and also, this is a lovely jump I did. Oh, never mind. Hang on a second. Yeah, this is where I got stuck in this little base of this cave because, I hopped on the wrong part of the cave. And I had no blocks on me, no nothing, so I couldn't actually get up to where I needed to go, because I needed to get up there. And I had nothing on me. I had no food, no blocks, no tools, no nothing. There wasn't even dirt pockets. So I decided to go ahead and let this motherfucking skeleton go ahead and kill me. Yep, I'm like, just kill me already. Let me go home and try to reorganize and see if I can get back to the right part of the cave. Oh, I tell you. You'll see later on. There's a particular zombie that I don't really care for, and he took me a very long time to actually get to him. Like, there's a good portion of this video that I had to cut, because this motherfucker, not that skeleton, but he'll come into play later. But because that motherfucker Captain killed me, and yeah, you'll see. I don't want to spoil it too much, so I'm not gonna really chit-chat about it too terribly much, because I want you guys to follow to the end to go ahead and find out what exactly I'm talking about. So I don't really know what else to talk about for the rest of the video, so I'm gonna go ahead and share an idea for a book I had. So most of my childhood, I really wanted to become either a geologist or author. Yes, author. But here's the thing. I can't write with a shit, but we have computers for that, right? We don't need to handwrite anything. But I just recently really haven't had any time to go ahead and work on the storyline. But it's a sci-fi based world. I call it the M universe for the mutant universe. And it's basically a parallel universe to ours, where the planet's kind of like Superman's planet, Krypton, where everybody has superpowers. But like, if you don't have superpowers, on this planet, you're the odd one out, because everybody else has like super strength or whatever, right? And I've really been toying with it because the main character in it is a descendant of the creator of the universe, which means he is really powerful, but also he has unique powers. He had unique responsibilities, because his entire purpose, like what he is designed to do, is that he is designed to go ahead and balance the universe and keep it within the balance. Now, of course, he has a team of protectors with him, because one person can't do it all. But he is the most powerful one, because he has the tools of creation on his side. The staff, universal staff, which essentially can do anything you can possibly imagine. Staff of creation can actually make permanent changes. When the universal staff does change things, the staff of creation can go ahead and undo what the universal staff did. And it's also consequences too. Like, for example, if you took someone out of the timeline, right? And they invented like spoons, or something like that. They would go ahead and you would go ahead and remove them with the universal staff, right? But then spoons wouldn't exist. And everything else after spoons would not come to handy. Now, what the staff of creation can do is you can make it so that spoons can still be invented by someone else, but that person that you want to be erased can be erased and will be erased permanently. The only person that can hold the staff of creation, though, is the creator himself, or in very rare circumstances, the first protector can hold the staff of creation, but most of the time, nobody else can hold it. And if any normal person tries to go ahead and hold it, they get encased in a crystalline prison that makes them into a statue forever if they're not worthy of holding the power of creation. So that's kind of the premise of the whole storyline. It's basically his adventures into becoming the first protector. You know, the classic storyline of the hero who doesn't know he's a hero yet, becoming a hero type deal. But, and it's kind of like his adventures. There's a few different storylines elsewhere, too, where he, like, well, one of the main ones that come to my mind is going to be a side plot to go ahead and save his brother. Because his brother got corrupted by this girl who, stole one of his ancient plants that he revived. Because he's also super smart. So he created, he had the ability to go ahead and revive fossils. And he revived the devil flower. Which, if in the storyline, that he didn't know about it at the time when he revived it. Because he was forced to do it by the government of the mutants. So, he didn't want to, but he was kind of forced to go ahead and do that. By the way, that was the zombie I was talking about. He was such a pain in the butt. It took me way too many tries. I had to cut out like good 5-6 tries before I actually got ahead and killed him. But back to that universe. His brother got poisoned by this lady using the devil flower, which made him turn evil. And his entire reason why, in his entire storyline, is going to be kind of like going on a quest to find the cure for the flower. Which I haven't decided what exactly is going to be the cure. Nor should I tell you guys, because of course I don't want to spoil it. But that's kind of going to be the sideline story of it. He's going to be trying to save his brother. He's also going to be exploring his new role as a guardian of the universe, essentially. And also the leader of these future protectors. Like, his duty to go ahead and train his fellow protectors and go ahead and balance the universe. Like, he's the one in control because he has the universal staff. He has the abilities to conjure up powers, both magical and physical powers. Now, the way I just described him made him sound like I made him a god. Which he sort of is a demigod, but he can only call on these powers in times of need. Like, his main base powers he uses is super strength, flying, super speed. And those are kind of the main three that he uses. He has access to technically every power. He has access to every power. But it's kind of like the Avatar state, where he has to go into a specific state, or he has to go in and connect with that power to go ahead and use it. It's not his default power. Like, he can't just summon up the power to go ahead and make trees grow. No. Not without doing some sort of ritual to go ahead and connect with that power. And as far as magic goes, yes, his duty as first protector is to balance the magical realm with the physical realm as well, so that's why he needs access to power to magic. Also, being the first protector, he's also the descendant of the creator of the universe, so his bloodline just has more connection to magic, ancient magics that are powerful. And certain things will only unlock if he's present, if he says so. And he has access to unique tools, unique stones, and everything else. He has unique access to artifacts that only descendants of the creator can go ahead and access. Direct descendants, I should say. Because technically everybody's descendant of the creator, but direct descendants. These are just basic ideas, so please let me know what you think about it in the comments section. And maybe in the future we'll go ahead and hopefully get this into a comic book series. And who knows, maybe into a cartoon. Because I've been toying with this idea for ages. So I got so many like storylines and ideas tied into one. That's really hard for me to put on a piece of paper. But I do plan to do that. And then hopefully one day I'll get it published into a book or into a comic book or whatever. And everybody here, including you guys, can enjoy it. Because I would love to share this creation with y'all. Because I love shows with magic or sci-fi elements like Star Wars, Star Trek. And I loved How to Train Your Dragon, anything to do with wizards, any of that stuff, man. But it is reaching towards the end of the video, so thank you all so much for the love and support. I really do appreciate it. And make sure you subscribe for even more awesome content. Don't forget to leave a like so I know you like this. Make sure you share this with all your friends and family. Make sure to leave me a comment. Tell me about your day, what you ate, or something fun. I don't know. Talk about me, about anything. And make sure you hit that bell to be notified of brand spanking new videos. And above all else, make sure you have an awesome, amazing golden day. Goodbye. If you're still here, shout out pancakes, please.